Hey Pickles, it's your girl Leanne back at you with another eyeshadow tutorial, since you guys seem to love the last one so much. And this is done almost entirely with the Carnival palette from BPERFECT and Stacey Marie. It's super easy, but it looks super glam, so stay tuned to see how I achieved it. I started by priming the lid with my Bay, the GELISY base in Creme, and I'm going to go in first of all with the shade Liquor, and I'm going to apply that in basically a semicircle, keeping it very rounded and tight to the crease all the way along, just not going totally into the inner corner so it doesn't look so heavy, because if you go right into the inner corner sometimes it can make the eyes look smaller, and so it's just not cute, guys. Just trust me. The next shade I'm taking is Wifey, and I seriously love this pink, and I'm just doing the same again all the way from inner to outer, really packing it on to where it meets Liquor, just so we can start getting a sexy ass blend. I mean, come on, the blend is what we all came for, right? You just have to take your time with it and use the lightest, gentlest of circular motions. Our uppermost shade is Foolish, and guys, no joke, this is one of my favourite eyeshadow colours of all time, and I have badly hit pan, so if you guys know of any dupes, please let a girl know. I am begging you. And we are just blending this out, making sure it fades nicely towards the brow. Now I've worked my colours up, I'm going to work them back down. So I'm going to reapply Wifey just to bring her back because she's gorgeous. And I'm just going to make sure everything is nicely blended. Do not rush blending, take your time. It is important. I cannot stress this enough. If you think you've blended enough, you haven't. Keep blending, keep building, and keep working. We can't forget going back in with Liquor just to really build up that depth, because remember, the darker the crease, the more crisp that cut crease is going to look when we put it in. So honestly, this step is so important. They're all important steps, just don't skip it. GELISY base is back again, and I'm not sure why I didn't do a product shot for this bit. I don't know. But I'm going to go in and cut my crease to just past the halfway mark of the eye. And you want to take your time with this. Don't be afraid to go back in. Use a nice precise brush. My absolute favourite or die is the ZOEVA 233. And I'm just going to work on really getting this nice and smooth and crisp, and then working it, patting it onto the lid. No big lumps or patches of wet concealer here, please, otherwise you are going to have a patchy lid. We're going to grab Liquor again and start blending that across the lid, just so we get that nice blended, faded, sexy, half cut crease look. Foolish is the main shade that we're going to now cover the rest of that cut crease with. And we're going to butt it up to meet Liquor, just being really careful, really precise, working around that cut we've made with the concealer, just so it stays nice and neat and sharp, because there's nothing worse. Melting those two together, fab focusing camera, love you so much. We're going to melt those two shades together with Wifey and just work until it's nice and blended. You guys probably know by now I don't use any other glitter adhesive than the NYX glitter primer, so it was bound to be this bad boy. Also, I'm really sorry for the shiny brows, but at this point I had them on all day and they're just looking a little bit ratchet. This is Planet Peach from the infamous Peaches and Cream. Check their pigments out if you haven't already, they are bomb, and this is stunning. It complements Foolish perfectly. Again, Wifey is our little saviour, and she just melts the gap between the matte shadow and the shimmery pigment, and this is my favourite way of making pigments on the lid not look blocky for this type of look. under eye time, and this is where the look really starts to come together. So I go in with Foolish first, making sure to blend it at the outer corner so it all connects. Then in with Wifey, not quite bringing it right into the inner corner. And finally Liquor, just to seriously deepen up that lower lash line and add some grungy, smoky vibes. This is Ice Ice Baby Pigment from Lindsay Douglas MUA Cosmetics, and I'm not even going to comment on it. I'm just going to let you watch the amazingness of the inner corner highlight for yourself. Time for lashes, and honestly I went a little bit crazy. I've been seeing the spiky lower lash trend all over Instagram recently, so I cut up a pair of lashes and gave it a go. It's really cool but slightly strange. I dropped my black track and it rolled under my desk, so I'm using the Illamasqua Precision Gel Liner to line my lower waterline. It's black, it's a gel liner, it works, and this is the finished look with all the elements together and the base applied. I really like this. It's not the most intricate look that I've ever done or will ever do, but sometimes it's nice just to throw on a really colourful half cut crease and be done with it. Thank you as ever guys for watching and supporting, and please make sure to check out my other socials.